Well, I've got a cup of tea on some tomfoolery, and I meant to pour this tomfoolery cup of tea last week. But if you follow my content, you know last week I was visiting with my auntie in California, so I wasn't pouring a whole lot of tea, and it completely slipped my mind, and I meant to pour it the minute I got home. But, jet lag. Fortunately, dear, I was just reminded of this cup of tea because of a commercial on my TV. That's right. Do y'all remember the kerfuffle with the big, beautiful, belligerent, bootlicking bill that they passed up there on Capitol Hill? Yes, it stirred up quite a kerfuffle. It cost a whole lot of Republicans their future seat during the midterms, baby. I mean, remember what happened to Miss Joni Ernst? She come out to say when her constituents asked about their Medicaid and Medicare going away that you're just going to die anyway. And the pressure that was put on her for backing that big, beautiful, belligerent bill, well, she decided she's not going to run in the midterms, hun. She's dropping out of the race. And she's not the only one. There's been quite a few Republicans across this place that decided to drop out of the race because of the big, beautiful, belligerent bill. And the ones that have decided to stay in the race, they're scared today. They're scared they're not going to win, and they don't know what to do. So they've decided, baby, on some tomfoolery. Let me break it down for you. You're going to start to see the commercials on your TV soon for the Working Families Tax. It's a commercial to promote the big, beautiful, belligerent bill that has already passed on Capitol Hill. You see, these Republicans and their stumps, they figured out a way to make sure they got their vote in the midterms on a November day. Give the people some money, dear. Pad their pockets expeditiously and they will vote for me. Only they're not going to give you a stimulus check. Oh no. Guess what they're going to do instead? Complete and total tomfoolery to screw over the MAGA crew. Because that's what they do. They want to draft a law and get it passed right away that would allow the federal government to give you your full income tax return for the next 4 years at one time, dear. So you get a big fat check during tax time of 2026. And you'll be riding high thinking that the government gave you a bit of a handout. And then when you go to the polls, you'll shout. Yes, you'll shout and you'll tout about a Republican. And you'll fill in that little bubble on the ballot, dear, for them once again. But then the following year, you'll find out expeditiously you don't have a tax return coming to you, baby, because they decided to add it all together and give it to you in a lump sum. And you're going to be confused about the lump sum because it's only going to be about the amount that you would normally get on a normal year's tax return, dear. That's right. But that will be all 4 years because there are no actual tax cuts for working families, but tax cuts for billionaires, baby. Tomfoolery. They're so scared to lose their seat that they're willing to break the law, pass a law, and screw you out of the next future 3 years worth of tax returns, dear. All for the working families. I mean, they know the stimulus check thing works, and they'll know they'll never get one passed to give out and hand out and about. So this is their way of circumventing that and giving you money you're actually owed before you're owed that money all in one lump sum, so you forget how they are fucking stealing from you, hun. Isn't that funny? The shady shit these politicians will do just to get a vote or two. Don't let this tea go away. We have to remind them of this shit every single day. And if they decide to let that money fly come tax time, make sure you remind everybody who cashes that check. That's the only tax return they'll get for the next 3 years. Hope you can make it last. So evil, I almost could have thought of it myself. But empathy and care